super excited to finally have an afternoon to just sit at my desk, which is a mess and not organized yet. But I just want to write. I want to start working on my novel again. One of my goals for the new year is to really focus on my novel so that I can actually get it done in 2024. So that starts now. I read it over recently. I'm about 40,000 words in, but I have another 50,000 words to go. So plus then the whole editing process and whatnot. So I'm going to get started on that today and just take a bunch of hours to just write calmly by myself and hopefully get a lot of work done. I'll say a little bit about my novel. I'm very secretive about it just because there's so much going on in my novel and there's so many things that I want to be doing with it that it's hard to summarize kind of my vision to people. But I will say it's an ahistorical, semi-autobiographical, not really autobiographical, very semi, coming of age story about a young woman in the Netherlands and her experiences kind of coming into intellectual maturity, so much as I even know what that is at this point in my life. I'm still very young. So yeah, I think that's about all I'm going to say for now. But I'm excited to start kind of sharing my process of writing and my journey in finishing Project Portrait with you guys. And just in case you guys are wondering, on this day in history, Theodora is crowned Empress of the Byzantine Empire. Can't say I know who she was, but that's a cool fact. And here we have it, Project Portrait at 40,000 words. Let's go. I always have to read back a few chapters at least because of how inconsistently I write, which is a problem that I need to change. I always have to look back and read up to kind of figure out where I was going. It's a little bit frustrating, but so it's been 2 hours, guys, and I have written 42,000 words, so I'm pretty happy with that. 2,000 words in 2 hours. I think I'm happy with what I've written for now. It's not my favorite chapter, but you know, it's good to get the writing juices flowing again, and I can always change things and edit things that I don't like later on. So for now, I'm just happy that I wrote something. Morning, guys. So I've been thinking a little bit more about my novel and how I'm going to accomplish writing it this year. Based on yesterday, if I can write 2,000 words in 2 hours, that's with really focusing, being in the zone, no breaks, no distractions, then I'm wondering if it would be a realistic goal to aim to write 5,000 words per week, which would be about 4 or 5 hours of writing total, which is not a lot, but I'm working several jobs and trying to do YouTube and Substack and just do my reading as well and spending time with family and friends. So sure, 5 hours isn't a lot if you're thinking about becoming a full-time writer, but I'm not a full-time writer yet. I would love to be one day, but for now I think 5 hours a week might be a reasonable goal. And in that case, if I want to write about 50,000 more words, maybe more, but let's say 50,000 divided by 5, I could get that done in 10 weeks, which is not a lot of time. That's about 2.5 months, 3 months. I could have my rough draft complete. That's just really crazy to think about. It's really exciting. I've been working on this novel for years, so to think that I could have it done before summer this year is just like, wow. And I'm sure there will be tons of revisions and edits, and I'm never quite happy with my work, so I'm sure that will be a long process, but I'm thinking that's a good goal for myself, so I'm excited. about that. So if you're a writer and you struggle with setting realistic expectations for yourself, realistic goals, if you're having a hard time finding the time to write, let me know. So I know I'm not alone in this. It seems like everybody else can just go, 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 and I struggle too, even though I'm always really wanting to. So that's that. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you have a great day.